Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and we're back to do another Aetherdrift draft. Last time we learned that I should just not be playing red-green in this format. Or at least try not to. What do we want to do? A Pactile Terror deck. If I keep saying it over and over, it'll eventually happen, kind of like our cycling deck. Alright, well, we have... Well, there's Momentum Breaker, Road Rage, Elvish Refueler's pretty good. I am just going to take the Mythic, though. I don't think we're missing out on too much. Maybe the Refueler. Refueler would actually be my pick, but green is so contested that I just don't know that we'll be able to get into a green deck, so I'm going to take the Radiant Lotus. I still need a couple more of those from the collection. And oftentimes, you don't get to play with your first picks anyways. So if I had taken the Elvish Refueler, we'd be going into, you know, red-green. And we're not doing that. Mindspring Merfolk. There's a card we could play. We could also take the Voyage Home. But that puts us into blue-white. This could put us into blue-black, blue-green, blue-red, blue-anything. Other cards to note here, there's the Boom Scholar, Ride's End, Nibblethopterist, even the Engine Rat. I'd probably pick them in that order. Yeah, we'll try out the rare here. Maybe we just rare draft and get 9 rares so I can get that achievement. Because that's the important thing, right? No, I do think this can be good. Just as a way to draw a ton of cards later in the game. Alright, we have a Risen Necromancer, or Necro Regent. We also have an Earth Rumbler. Which is pretty good. I'll take the Earth Rumbler over the Necro Regent, I think. Because blue-green exhaust would be better of a home. Now there's a Ride's End. Maybe we take the Ride's End. It is a pretty good removal. Or there's a 2-drop in the Beast Rider Vanguard, but I think I'd take Spectral Interference as well. Let's take the Ride's End. We'll dip our toes into multiple different colors and then figure it out later. That seems to be how this draft is shaping up. We do want to draft removal, especially in this format. Stampeding Scurryfoot, pick 5. That's gotta be the best card in the pack. And I'm regretting not having the Refueler, because we haven't gotten to play with that card ourselves yet. But hey, we could always end up splashing white for Ride's End. if we don't see any green removal. But a pick 5 Scurryfoot might be a signal. We'll see. Okay, we have a bounce off. We have defend the rider. I do like defend the rider. And I feel like we can get bounce offs later because they're common. So I'm going to take the defend the rider. It's also the green card in the pack. Also, we may not even be blue at this point. Oh, here's a Keen Buccaneer. This is a good one. Probably my pick for this pack. There's like the 3rd or 4th Voyager Quick Welder. It's also Wreck Remover, but I'm happy taking the Buccaneer. And the packs are starting to dry up. There's Glitch Ghost Surveyor, Gear Seeker Serpent. I'm not interested in the Serpent for green-blue. But we are approaching the wheel. The other thing I could do is take the Blossoming Sands. But I think I'll take the Gear Seeker Serpent. Reason being there was a Voyage's End in this pack. It is no longer here. Artillerist Wield. Maybe we'll take a Ticket Tortoise. Take a Scrap Compactor. I'm not unhappy playing one of those. Sometimes you just need to get rid of stuff. Thunderhead Gunner Wield? That's unusual. We are a little bit all over the place now. We have a red card, a white card, 3 blue, and 3 green cards, and there's another white card. Theoretically, all the stuff we picked is playable. But yeah, green was pretty contested there. Like, we got the 5th pick Scurryfoot, and then we didn't see any more green. Sita Varma. Well, that might do it. Oh, there's also Sky Serpent Seeker. There's no chance that comes back to us, right? But I think we just have to take the Sita Varma. Let's do it. Let's lock into blue-green here. Alright, who do we got? Zap Cannon, Zen Spa, Young Leaf. Alright, so we have second Earth Rumbler. I don't think I want 2 of them. Stock Up, which is going to be the pick. Bounce Off and Trip Up. But yeah, I'm just going to take these Stock Up here. Yeah, here we get a run over, which I like a little bit better than the roadside blowout. There's also a Ketrodon, which we could use. But we'll take the run over. This card is good. River Churn Monument. We'll just mill our opponents. That'll be a nice alternate victory condition. Sky Streak Engineer would be my pick otherwise. We already have one Defend the Rider. I'm not looking for another one. I'm going to take this Wreck Remover. I haven't tried this card yet. I've heard some praises for it. Here we'll take a Venom Sac Lagak, noting that, okay, maybe we could have been blue-red. But I'm also happy with our blue-green, what we have so far. And maybe, just maybe, no one else will be blue-green and we can get that Serpent back at pick 9. Guidelight Optimizer. Activates for abilities. Pit Automaton. This is also for exhaust abilities, but there's also Night Market here. I'm just going to take the Night Market. The other two cards are pretty replaceable. Okay, Hull Drifter. I've heard some praises, some light praises about this card, so we're going to give it a go. We do need some more interaction. I don't think we try to splash Thunderhead Gunner. I guess I'll take another Ticket Tortoise. I'm hopefully not running all of those. Bounce Off, okay. See, I told you we could pick up Bounce Off sometime. We notably did not get the Sky Serpent Seeker back. Alright, I don't mind playing Spectral Interference in blue-green. You hold up mana for Exhaust. And then end up... we might be able to play the Gear Seeker Serpent. Funnily enough. We've got a lot of artifacts going on. You hold up your Exhaust mana, and then if you don't use it, you can Spectral Interference, or if you don't use the counter, you can then Exhaust. Oh, we even get this back. I'm going to cut one of the Ticket Tortoises now. Alright, we get... oh, a Mammoth. I would like to pick that, but I am going to Mythic Draft the Mimoplasm. Yeah, that might cost me. We have another Lagak, or a Sky Streak Engineer. I'm going to take the Flyer, actually. We already have one Lagak. Memory Guardian, I think that's actually playable in our deck. There's a Packed Altair, a Grim Bobble. Lots of nice stuff here. Yeah, we're going to take the Memory Guardian. I'd be happy with the Transit Mage now, too. There's several things we could search up. Haunt the Network and Spin Out. We already have a Night Market. I'm going to take another Spectral Interference. We could have been cycling. We could have been something with... There's no green whatsoever. We just don't have ways to discard. So I guess I take the Aether Jacket. It's either that or Camera Launcher. I'm happy you're playing Aether Jacket because it can kind of be removal as well. Now we get a Diversion Unit or another Gear Seeker Serpent. I think we take another Gear Seeker Serpent. We have a lot of 2-drops as it is. Oh, if I had known this was coming. Well, we'll take a third one then. I don't really want to play any of these. Let's discard to draw, but we have a couple of ways we can draw as is. How about another Wreck Remover? I've only ever drafted one Burner Rocket. Well, we're not going to play the Skybox Fairy. I'm not that desperate for playables here. Scrap Compactor. I will probably play that. Alright, so blue-green artifacts. We're inventing a new archetype here. We've got 5 cuts to make. I'm going to cut one of the Gear Seeker Serpents. I'm going to cut the Glitch Ghost Surveyor, because it's not an artifact, and it's not better than anything else we have. Oh yeah, we have this thing too. River Churn Monument, I forgot about that. I guess we don't need the Ticket Tortoise. What else am I cutting here? We got 15 creatures. Oh, this is actually tough. So I think the problem is we're not going to be very great at stalling. So we want to rely on the River Churn Monument. Actually, we've got stock up and we have the Mindspring Merfolk. I'm going to cut the Hull Drifter. And Crew 3 is kind of a big cost for this deck anyways. I just don't think we need it. The other card I'm thinking about cutting is a Defend the Rider. Yeah, let's cut a Defend the Rider. Oh, I need to make one more cut. I guess let's cut one of the Aether Jackets. Okay, what did we do? Hopefully we mill people out with the Nightmare Frog statue. Or shrine, or whatever that is. It's a Nightmare Frog. But yeah, apparently I should have been blue-red or blue-black. Yardbird is our first opponent. Well, we have the Spectral Interference. Any 4th land gives us Wreck Remover. We'll keep it. And you know me, I don't like taking mulligans on the play. Oh, this thing cycles too? That's nice. Deathless Pilot? That's fine. Oh, and he's got a 3rd color. Okay. Light Wheel Enhancements. That's not so fine. It's an Orzhov deck going for max speed. We gotta stop him from that. Gas Guzzler, there's a reason we gotta stop him. Of course, when we don't get lands, we're not gonna be able to do too much. Alright, let's get our Legat down. Let's hold stuff open for blocking. Stall Raider, and he gets the Spectral Interference. Okay. Still not attacking. That would be why. I will happily block the Gas Guzzler here. Opponent's just trying to push for the max speed. So I could do this for 3 right now. Or they can have another Siphon Fuel. Just hard-casted Gear Seeker Serpent. Ah, splashing red for the Spike Spitter, okay. There's a Thrill Seeker. I'll trade my flyer for that. Oh my. Valor's flagship. If that gets played this turn, it can get played this turn, we are definitely in trouble. Is it 5, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yep. Let's see if drawing 5 cards helps. That did not help. We need one of our scrap compactors. But our opponent's getting an extra card each turn off of the Spike Spitter. That I don't care about. Well, that's going to be game, because we can't stop the 7/7 flying first strike lifelinker. Alright, Baba Kism is our next opponent. Opponent goes first. Alright, we'll keep this. The Legak. Play a Legak of my own, but I think I'm going to pass. I'll just leave up the Spectral Interference. We are a long ways off from doing the draw. Well, there's our River Churn Monument. gonna counter that. He's gonna go for it again. Well, okay. No blocks. Bounce off. I can't get any of this stuff back, so may as well be from our graveyard. Leonin Surveyor for our opponent. Okay. And the Paragon. Earth Rumbler is our draw. We're going to start playing out these Cure Seeker Serpents, I think. There's a Spike Spitter for our opponent. There's another Spectral Interference. Oh, we'll just do this. We're on the mill plan. That is going to start getting them an extra card every turn. But that's less cards they'll have in their deck. Yeah, that's fine. Here's an auxiliary, which I can happily bounce if they have a way to play it. Which they don't. That's the problem when you're going like full-on 3 colors like this. Rise from the wreck, bringing back a disciple and a venom sac legak. Okay. Well, I can still just block him, so that I'm not too concerned about. I suppose I could have attacked with the wreck removers there. Gained some life back. Pride of the Road, let's not do that. That'll also add another card to their graveyard. There's the Legak, which is fine. Is this on? That is upkeep. So upkeep, they'd exile their last card. Okay. No attacks past turn, you exile, and you fail to draw, and we win. Alright, that is the power of the Nightmare Frog Monument. It's a card that can just sometimes just win you the game. And I'm all for that. SpongeBob is Life is our next opponent. I'm guessing they like SpongeBob. I don't like this hand, but I don't dislike it enough to want to throw it away. The Glide Car, that's a bad one. If you name Keen Buccaneer, I swear. Oh, that's not the one that you name. Okay. Hey, look what I found. There's a Zahur. Engine Rat for our opponent. Hey, I found green. We need to attack. We have the River Churn Monument. Gonti! That is a good one. I hate this trade, but I hate getting Gontied even more. Spectral Interference, that card is late. Another one playing Mardu colors. Stock up, that's not what I needed. I don't think we're going to be able to stall the game long enough this time. Green? Why is there green in that deck? Oh no, wait, that's my forest. That's my... okay. Yeah, because we got Gontied. Pride of the Road. We're in trouble now. We can bounce a thing. Okay, I guess it's not over yet. Gonti's gonna get countered. Opponent's gonna get milled. Play a Gear Seeker Serpent and pass the turn. Sure, you can spend time killing it. So that's going to do 4 damage. Which is fine, I guess. Aether Jacket for our opponent. That's not good. We found my Aether Jacket. which means I'm going to have to exhaust this right now. But I don't think we're quite gonna get there. I needed just one more turn. Okay. Yeah, they just have too many attackers and we're at 2 life. Oh, so close. That was an interesting game, though. Charles Bukowski. Why am I getting matched up against a diamond rank when we're in the 1-2 bracket? Oh hey, nice to see you, Scurryfoot. There's the links for our opponent. Up against another Orzhov deck, so I'm expecting a max speed card here. A risky shortcut, okay. There's a Wreckage Wicker Folk. Oh, please, put more stuff into your graveyard. Collision Course, do I care to save that? Not really. I'll take it out of my graveyard, because we want our opponent to have a graveyard. Pactile Terror for our opponent. looks like a good time to stock up. We have Run Over, Keen Buccaneer. Grimbobble for our Scurryfoot. That's unfortunate. There's the Lynx back. Aether Jacket. I think I am going to play that as land. I want to make sure we have enough lands to play our stuff and I can attack. I want to make sure we can play our stuff and still activate this. Oh, please surveil to the graveyard. If you keep stuff on top, I'm going to mill you. Yeah, Quag Feast and that, yeah. Dune Drifter for X equals 4. Getting back a Packdoll Terror. Okay. This is a free block. We're not going to win this with damage anyways. A second Packdoll Terror, that's terrifying. There goes Risen Necro Regent. That falls under the no reason not to clause. Let's kill one of these Packdoll Terrors before they kill me. Embalmed Ascendant. Okay. That is fine. Grim Javelinier. That's not going to be enough. Because we can already just mill them out. Yep. So the mill plan can get there. Detolifson is our next opponent. And our opponent gets to go first. Hey, Scrap Compactor, nice of you to show up. Marauding Mako, not nice of you to show up. I'll trade the Legak for the Mako. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. I'm not concerned about a 3/2. Artillerist is fine. Alright. I guess we'll just be mana efficient for now. There's Seat of Varma. Still just chilling here. And our opponent is also playing white. We've been running into a lot of 3-color decks today. There's the sloop. What could this be? Well, I'm gonna block. Yep, that happens. Kind of want to do this before this gets out of hand. Do you have any more cycling? Oh, you do. Well, I tried. That was a risky play. But fortunately, we still have the Lugak to block it. Unbeknownst to our opponent, our win condition is not actually Siege of Arma. So I don't mind doing this. I will mind if there's like a bounce off or something. But I think our opponent just wants us to block with the Lugak. Because once that's off the field, he can go kind of crazy with that Mako. Oh, you've got the 4 damage sweeper? No, you have that. That's also bad. Yeah, we have enough creatures and artifacts to exile here. Now that the Mako's not absurd. That's fine. This thing can self-crew, which is why it's so good. Slick Imitator, that's fine too. Life gain is slightly annoying. We got plenty of choices here. You're gonna be curious why I'm exiling from my graveyard, but that's a reason that only I need to know right now. They don't need to know about our Nightmare Frog monument. Even a triple block doesn't kill this. So these are free attacks. Most mana efficient thing to do is play the Gear Seeker Serpent, threaten lethal next turn. Yeah, the real turning point of this match was when we bounced off the Mako. Sure. Ooh, Guidelight Pathmaker. Kinda wish I had the Spectral Interference for that one. But that's okay. Why is that bigger than usual? Oh, because of the Cloudspire Captain. That's fine. Those guys combined can't kill that. Combined they could kill the Wreck Remover, but I'm not too concerned about it. But that's the thing I wanted gone of anything they had. No, don't gain life. Oh, you can concede, though. That works. Yeah, I had a good time. We actually won without having to mill. So you're saying there's a chance. We're 3-2 right now. Dejaya is our next opponent. We can play Venom Sac Lagak out of this hand and nothing else. If this was an island, it'd be a keep. But we're gonna have to take a mulligan. This is a more keepable hand. This enables a turn 3 Wreck Remover, though I don't know how good that is. There's a Lagak for our opponent. We're up against black-green, so maybe we want to exile stuff from their graveyard. Ah, the damage plan is working. Oh, there's Sultai colors. Another 3-color deck. Well, you got a Grim Bobble. Man, we're down so many cards because we had to mulligan. Broken Wings, okay. I guess I'll take their Broken Wings. We don't even know if we're going to get the mill thing. But we need fuel for Earth Rumbler, too. Seat of Arma. I've seen that card somewhere before. Can't fancy where. I'm fine with this trade. That Legak needed to go. There's a Scurryfoot. And a Molt Tender. Sure. Seven damage. That hits so hard. Chump blocking isn't really an option. Okay. I don't know why he just threw away his stuff like that. Unless he's got the Mimoplasm. Well, I'll just counter that. That could be why he's Sultai colors. There's a Necro region. We're gonna just counter anything here, if we're being realistic. So I could put 3 counters on this and then make everything 5 power. So there has to be a block here. I mean, you don't have to block there, you could just lose. That works for me too. Alright, we're 4-2 with this janky deck. But hey, it's working. Brody dubs. Mainly what's working is the Monument and the Earth Rumbler. Ah, now we get both. This is not a good hand. Any third land gets us the Aether Jacket, but otherwise we're just sitting here hoping to mill. Yeah, this is more of a keepable hand. Going to get rid of the bounce off. Nesting bot for our opponent. Was this another Orzhov max speed deck? Nope. It's got green. Oh, that needs to die. What's the saddle cost on this? Saddle for 1? Gross. Cloud Spire Captain. We did not get a land, notably. That's not good. I was gonna say, opponent, what are you doing? There's our land. Galleon Strike, okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. We had to take another mulligan on the play, and we're dealing with all this. I could shoot that, and then this will get saddled again. We're down to 6. Well, we just die in the air. So we can't kill that thing. Missing that one land drop was huge. Otherwise we could have just shot this, played the scrap compactor and shot it right away. Then we'd be fine. Minus the removal our opponent had. But hey, for a janky deck, getting 4 wins is not bad at all. Because we had some real filler level cards. Wreck Remover, my thoughts on it. It's just okay. I don't think it's super great or anything. I wouldn't pick this card highly. But it does have the 3/4 body for 4 mana, which can help clog up the board in this format. But other things can do that too. King Buccaneer. Everything was kind of good. The where's our mill card? There it is. That was our star card. Won us a couple of games. And Earth Rumbler won us a couple other games. Well, I guess we got 2 mythics out of the deal and we only lost 100 gems for it, so I guess things aren't too bad after all, so we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.